And now the NBC 16 Sports Desk, sponsored by Bridgeway Contracting.
With such high expectations coming into the year, the first two games of Oregon's season were disappointing. Not where the Ducks wanted to be heading into rivalry week, but the Oregon offense came out on Saturday with something to prove, especially the offensive line. The Ducks didn't allow a single sack against Oregon State and allowed the offense to work inside out. Oregon didn't have a single run over 20 yards against Idaho or Boise State, but the Ducks were able to rush for over 20 yards in 4 different plays against the Beavers. A crucial step forward for the O-line as Oregon continues to find some consistency up front.
We've changed up the lineups there at times, and we're trying to find the right group that we can go to battle with. I think we have some more than just some capable players of playing, but we were able to move them up front tonight, and because of that, we were able to have some success.
Knowing that, especially today, we left the field knowing that we played up to standard, but still there's still things that we can fix, especially our offensive line or as a whole group, as a whole team. But the feeling is, like I said, is really great. Played Oregon ball.
While the Ducks were dominating, the Beavers were unable to match their first half performance. In the second half, the OSU offense had just 91 yards of total offense over the final 30 minutes of the game, and Oregon State had no answer on defense for Oregon's explosive plays. Despite the poor performance, Trent Bray believes his team will learn from their mistakes and return to a winning level of football.
I'm very confident in them. Again, they're a good group. We've seen them respond well to adversity. We got to fix what we see today, tomorrow, when we watch the film, and then get better. So I feel good about this group and their character and their ability to bounce back from this.
The good news for the Beavers that they play at home again this week, and some more good news for Oregon State as the Pac-12 announced the addition of 4 schools into the conference this past week. Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, and San Diego State will join Oregon State and Washington State to make up the new Pac-12 starting in 2026. The conference will need to add at least 2 more schools into the league in order to qualify for NCAA championships, including the college football playoff. Oregon State Athletic Director Scott Barnes met with the media before Saturday's rivalry game and said the Pac-12 would like to move quickly in adding more schools, but won't rush a big decision that will have a significant impact on Oregon State and the rest of the new Pac-12.
I would love for us to see this wrapped up as soon as possible, but certainly we want to get it right. These are long-term, historic decisions that we're making, and we'll take enough time to make sure we've got the right new members. But the sooner that we can move forward, the better.
Barnes also said he believes the rivalry between Oregon and Oregon State is simply common sense. Barnes gave every coach the option to schedule the rivalry in upcoming seasons and would like to see it continue in the future. But Oregon football has an early bye week before starting Big Ten play against UCLA on the 28th, while Oregon State faces the Boilermakers at 5:30 p.m. at Reser Stadium. That game will be played on the CW, but that's all the time we have for your Slinde Sports Report this morning. I'll give it back to you at the desk.